Are you good?
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, cool. So why was this such an important cause for you, and just how did this all come together?
Just being a kid from the inner city, I think that our school can do a great job of just, motivating the children. I think that's something that my generation needed a lot, my friends needed a lot, and, something that I would have been very thankful for, coming up and going to LA's best, being in a public school, different things like that. So I think it's being a great influence to the youth can, do the next generation a great deed.
What did it mean for you to put this on? You were in the shoes of those children. What's this like for you?
I think it's a full circle motivation, full circle moment for me, just being able to see the shirts. I remember going on field trips with LA's Best myself, so just being able to be out here, just embrace the kids for a second, get them away from their family, just get them away from their life just for a second, just to show them, all the things that are possible. I think a lot of us on the team come from humble beginnings, just like the kids who go to LA's Best. So just being able to, show them that people who come from where you come from and look like how you do, can do great things also.
And then the last thing for me, how do you think today went? It looked like all the kids had a blast.
Yeah, I think it was a great event. I'm very, very appreciative for my team to come out here and support, my ideas, just to embrace the city that, that I love dearly. So just being able to do that, come out here and show the kids some fun time, I think it was great.
Can you just talk about the process of coming up with the idea and then actually getting it executed?
It just kind of came just listening to music. I think I was just, at the house just listening to a lot of Nipsey Hussle, just reflecting on my life, I would say. You got a song called Bigger Than Life, and I think things like this are just bigger than life, the influence you can have on kids at a very foundational age is, very unique. So I think, this is something that could have been very good for my friends, who chose the wrong path, just being able to influence them with school and people who are doing great things and positive things can go a long way.
You guys were really competitive out there. Like, what was it about the kids that really made y'all really want to go hard and celebrate and all that?
I think a lot of us see us and them, everybody comes from elementary, just being, very happy and, very innocent. So just being able to, make their day the most that we could, I think it's something that, is going to last a long time.
I saw in your bio, it said graduated University of South Central. Can you just talk about just what being in this neighborhood means and why it mattered to stay here and do it here as a Trojan?
I think, just University of Southern California, just in general, I think it just, represents the struggle, just the inner city kids, humble beginnings. So just being able to, stay close to home, just be a role model for the kids who need it. So I think it's something that's very unique.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.